Anoop Houghton reporting for MA Plus here at Muay Thai Grand Prix 5 with the winner, Jamie Whelan. How you feeling?
Great, man. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic.
Now, your opponent took you deep, we were saying. Real deep and challenging. Really challenging gas out, really tested your endurance. How did you find him?
I found the fight difficult, harder than I expected. I dropped down an extra few kilos. I'm fighting at a lighter weight than I used to. So it was my first time getting used to fighting at that weight. So I think that took its toll a little bit for me. I think that's what helped him take me into deep waters a little bit more, you know. I was looking to stop him or slow him down a lot with bigger shots in the first and second round. He weathered my shots really well. I hit him with some big shots. He took them really well, and it surprised me. So then that really tested my endurance, you know, and my stamina, and how I would deal with going into deep waters at such a light weight, being at such a light weight, you know. So yeah, it was a real test. I found it quite hard.
Yeah, I mean, fight fans will know that you're a very entertaining fighter. You come and you give it. You gave a good account for yourself tonight as well. He was a workhorse as well, and you know, and when you watch it back, everyone on YouTube, whatever, it's one hell of a fight to watch. How did you find it with the punching side of things? It seemed like that was also hindered, and obviously it's down to your weight cut.
Yeah, you know, I'm a puncher anyway. Yeah. I like to punch more than I kick. You know, I normally intend to punch fast, but this time I tried to punch fast and I tried to punch hard, and doing that at a lighter weight, it sort of took a lot of my energy away, you know, and I was hoping to, like I said, to stop him in the first and second round, but he dealt with it quite well, being quite a small guy, you know. I was talking to him just a minute ago, and he was saying how, you know, he's having problems with his ears and he can't really hear a lot.
During the fight or before?
Just after the fight, he said, you know, you punch really hard, I can't hear, you burst my eardrum or whatever, so. You know, he dealt with it well. So I know that I hurt him in the fight a few times, but he dealt with it really, really well. Better than I expected.
That's cool. With the overall weight cut, how long did you give yourself to cut that little bit extra?
To be honest, I've done it in this has been my shortest weight cut ever. I've done it in 2 weeks. Normally I do it bit by bit, slowly and gradually, and get down to 60 kilos, but I've done this weight cut in 2 weeks, you know. I was walking around at like 66 kilos 2 weeks before. I had quite a bit to cut. A lot of it was just like just relaxing and eating junk food, but as soon as I cut the junk food out, and I started to drink a lot more water, done a water load, the weight was coming off easy. But I hit a wall. When I got closer to 58 kilos, I hit a wall at 61.5. I couldn't get past that wall, but I carried on pushing, carried on going as I was. I was patient. The weight finally came off. It was a hard weight cut, but next time I think I'm going to give myself a little bit longer to deal with the weight.
Yeah, that sounds like the more sensible option, especially with all the controversies that have been happening with weight cutting over the last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep yourself safe. What's lined up for you now for the rest of 2016?
Well, I've got a couple months rest. I'm gonna relax a little bit for the summer. I'm back out in November. Hopefully, well, I've just been told about a deal that should be coming on in Japan, which is great for me. It's where I want to be and where I want to be fighting with the best. You know, those guys are great. They're the best, and I want to fight the best. You got to fight the best. You got to beat the best to be the best. So it's where I'm moving to next. I'm moving on November. Japan.
You're allowed to say which promotion?
I can say which promotion. K1.
Well
it's
done.
on K1, so that's the top, you know.
Yeah.
It's what I've been aiming for since I started K1. It's where I want to be. Once I'm there, I'm going to keep pushing, keep striving to the top. When I reach the top, I'm going to keep fighting. Thanks, my man. Thank you. It's my opponent there. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to stay on top. I'm going to stay on top until I physically cannot fight anymore.
That's brilliant to hear. The likes of yourself and even Infusions, it is Blade. It's going to be an interesting time to see what you guys do in Japan and prove yourselves out there.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Well
Cheers,
done.
Guys.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Appreciate it. Thank you.